Good day, my brothers and sisters. My names are Blessed of the Lord, Benaibi Wisdom. Today we'll be learning how we will use our WhatsApp to take inventory for our shops. So you are going to learn it today. Um, Now I want to tell you, what do you use to take inventory before? You used to take what you use is in your laptops. You also use books, But I want to tell you that this invention of using phones, your WhatsApp to take inventory is better than every other method. Why? Because even apps that they used to take phone app, some people use app on their phone. For you to get access into those apps, sometimes it's not easy. You understand me? And sometimes you pay for those apps. But WhatsApp is just something you enter easily and you can use it to take your inventories. Now, also when you use your laptops to take inventory, laptops, you know, when you take inventory with laptops, the quantity, the inventory you're taking is always in the shop. When you are in the house, when you're at home and you want to know how many goods you have for a particular stock, you might not know it because it's not with you. But if you have your phone with you, that your inventory is in your phone, you just look into your phone and you know how many of a particular stock you have. You can see that. That's how better. That's why the phone taking inventory with WhatsApp is better than books, laptops, or any other app that you might want to use or you have been using before. So let's go forward and see how we do it. So now we'll be creating it. I'll be creating it with you. I was supposed to do it live with you, but I was having some challenges and I just felt that I did it already. Then I'm now showing you how what I did. So we'll go with me. Let's take the first recording. I want you to help me create an inventory for my drink shop. So that's the first command you give your WhatsApp. You tell him what you want to do. So you can be reading the write-ups. Then let me open the next recording. Okay, yeah, I was having challenges. You can see I was having challenges. Then from here, it began to pick up. Why was I having challenges? Is because of I've been dealing on pictures. You see, above this place, you see so many pictures. So many pictures. I seen them. So I've been dealing on pictures with the WhatsApp. So it was now difficult for him to know that I want to talk about inventory. So that's why I was having this challenge. Because if you want to change topic, you have to tell him that you want to change topic. But I did not tell him immediately. And even if I told him immediately, he's telling me now. I'm seeing now that it was too carried away with the pictures we are doing. So for it to now reconnect back to write-ups and the inventory, it was giving it challenges. And this is the first time I'm experiencing this, but this is the first time I'm going deep using WhatsApp for many things. So let's go forward. Let's go forward. So now I told him an inventory for my drink shop. I sell Coke, Fanta, Pepsi. So he created this. This is not the kind of inventory I want. So I need to tell him again. What he created here is not the kind of inventory I want. I need to tell him again. I sell drinks, Coke, Fanta, Pepsi, etc. Give me up to 50 drinks. Then in the inventory, the first column should be purchase. The second column should be sales. The third column should be remaining quantity. So that's it. So where are we now? We are somewhere here. We are somewhere here. So that's what I told him. And now give me this table. Now give me this table for the instruction I gave him. I open it. He has given me 50 drinks. You can see it. 50. Then the next thing I was asking, so you want to know the meaning of inventory. This is the meaning of inventory. Inventory refers to the stock of goods for material or product in that a business organization hold for sale, use or distribution. So counting of your goods, that's inventory. You can read it completely. Let's take the next recording. So I was still having that challenge. So I copied it and pasted. I copied previous the inventory it gave me before and pasted it so that its memory can come back. I'm trying to make it regain the memory. So this is what it replied, you know. So let's see my next recording. This is the reply for it. Let's see my next recording. I was still having challenges, you can see. Let's see the next one. Give me the full inventory list of drinks. So I was still trying to make it come up. So it gave me the drink, the inventory list. Let's see. This is just a demo inventory list. So just guess that we've bought in some of the drinks 50, some 100, some 120, some 150, some 200 and 500. Just guess any amount and fill up the purchase. So now I've purchased goods. This is a demo. So I've purchased goods. You can see the first line. You can see the first one is purchased. They have suggested numbers for me. Let's see the next recording. So the calling for purchase, you name it new purchase. Okay. Then now that we've purchased goods into the shop, then the remaining quantity will be equal to new purchase. That's it. So I was telling him to name it new purchase, but it has still refused to name it new purchase. It's still keeping it as purchase because maybe it's suggesting to me that that is the best way it should be. So that's it. That's it. New purchase and the remaining quantity is equal. New purchase and remaining quantity is equal. Let's see the next one. So at this point, I need to create an instruction for it. I need to create an instruction. If you read the instruction, you see it. I need to create this instruction. Then when I sent him the instruction, he is now explaining it to me, and he has now attached it. I told him to attach it to the inventory, so he has attached it now. The instruction, because it's very important. Without these instructions, your inventory will misbehave and it will give you wrong figures. So in your shop, as now the inventory is always with the instructions are always with the inventory. So in your shop, make sure this instruction does not separate, because once in a long time the instructions might separate. So whenever you want to record a new goods, always open it fully to check it that the instructions are still there. Always check it, the instructions that the instructions are still there. Now the instructions are above. What if the instructions are below the inventory? That means you will not see it fully and you will just start taking records without knowing that maybe the instructions have left. So now I would advise you that you always keep the instructions above. You instruct it to keep the instruction at the top of the inventory. You can instruct him that he will do it so that the instruction will always be able. So you will always see that the instructions are there before you begin to count goods in your shop, before you begin to record goods. So with that instruction, there will be no more mistake. But this instruction now is not yet complete. I still corrected instructions further. Let's see the next recording. Coke, 20 Fanta, 8 Pepsi, 7 Diet Coke, 10 Diet Pepsi. So I told him that I purchased what did I told him, let's see again what I told him. I sold 50 Coke, sold 20 Fanta, sold. So this is sales. Then if you check it out, you check it out, check it out what I told him I sell. You check it out. Then let's see the next recording. Also include this instruction that whenever I purchase new stock into the shop, the previous purchase will be deleted and replaced with the new purchase. So I'm updating this sales I sell is okay, it's very correct. So now I'm updating the instructions. I'm updating it. I will still update it further as we go further. I'm updating the instructions. Let's see the next recording from the beginning. I bought 100 Coca-Cola, 5 Diet Coke, 10 7-Up. So at this point, you see that I bought. You see that if you check it now, it wasn't correct. It wasn't the way I want it. It wasn't the way I wanted it. So I was still giving further instructions. I said the instructions for purchase, right? When I purchase, remaining quantity will be added to the new quantity. So before, what he was doing is that the when I purchase, he will just delete the remaining quantity and put the new quantity. But this time I've instructed him that he should add it up so that it doesn't need to delete the old the remaining quantity. Doesn't He should not delete it, he should just add it up to know the remaining quantity. So it's only the purchase that he will delete and edit it to the new purchase. So that's the instruction he will be following. And I tested it and it was giving me correct result. So with this, you'll never make mistake in your shop. So I bought 40 fruit punch, 10 ginger beer, 20 cream soda. So with this now, I bought everything was correct. I tested it, and everything is correct. I seen it. So that's what you do in your shop. So now in your shop, you have 500 goods, 1000 goods. Each of these box, each of these you see, is 1 to 50. Make sure your own also be 1 to 50. If you have stronger, bigger phones, it can contain to 60. But for an average Android phone, 50 is okay. From 1 to 50, then it will now create another one again, starting from 60. It will start from 51 to 100. It will now create another box. This one box, it will create another box for 51 to 100. That's how it will be creating from 101 to 150. So you have many box. If it's 10 box, how many goods do you have there? 500. If it's 20 box, you have 1000 goods. If it is 40 box, you have 40 box, you have 2000 goods. Are you seeing it? So it will contain. So what you do is that now you can see the write-up are not organized. Now I will tell him to organize it in alphabetical order. So that is how you do it in your shop. Tell him to arrange it in alphabetical order. Let's tell him now. Arrange the drinks in alphabetical order. So he's arranging it now. It's having some challenge. Not this is coming up. So So now you can see I was telling him to arrange it in alphabetical order. It was giving me some challenges. Remember, I told you that we are doing this, we are building it up together. So at this point, I typed it and he gave me all this. Now you can see what we have here is this. It has now arranged it in alphabetical order. Hmm? But now I have a challenge. When I checked it, when he arranged it in alphabetical order, some of the values were no longer correct with the previous one. Why is it like that? Because I gave it a complex work. I was supposed to arrange the what you do is arrange the drinks first in alphabetical order before starting your calculation, before starting anything calculation. Because when it has been arranged like with numbers, you don't tell him to begin to arrange itself. You're giving it too much complex work. If you give it too much complex work, it might give me some wrong figures. So you don't give it too much complex work, like telling him to begin to arrange everything with all these numbers together. So what you do is, first of all, arrange the drink in alphabetical order first before you begin to do any serious calculations with it. So this is arranged in alphabetical order. So this is the one. With this now, you can begin to calculate. Even now, based on some values are not correct now, but now from now on, I can begin to calculate. It will not give me wrong figures. You understand me? So right now I'm trying to make calculations with the recording, but it's not going through. So I decided to use write up. So I'm buying now, because buying is the most complex calculation. When I bought 100 Coca-Cola, it gave me correct figures. You understand me? 100 Coca-Cola, you can confirm it with the previous one. You can confirm it. 100 Coca-Cola, can confirm it. Then, because I told you everything is steady now, there will be no mistake. I bought again. It gave me, it couldn't go through because the audio. I need to record. I need to write it down now. So now let me tell you, when I started using Meta at first to do this inventory, it doesn't give me this sorry I couldn't. It doesn't give me network challenge. But right now, I believe that it's doing like this because I'm using WhatsApp for many things. I'm using WhatsApp for many things as I'm telling you. So that's why maybe it's giving me all the challenge. But if you are using it for just your inventory only and maybe just few things, the network will be very fine and nice. You enjoy it, and that's how you use WhatsApp to take inventory for your store. Thank you.